these dashed long winter nights, you know. Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a surely good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there.
Pages of one particular novel, you discover some rather illicit material.
For which your wife admonished you harshly, it seems.
Don't know about admonished. Demolished might be rather closer to the mark.
Yeah.
She fucking wrecked me.
Oh well.
Oh,
And Beast is
here we go again. And the carpet, was that destroyed by fire when the candle fell on the floor?
Afraid to say it was. Happened in the blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't see a bloody thing.
And what one? When was that exactly? When was that when you couldn't see a bally thing?
So you didn't see the actual thing, not only because the windows were smoggy, but also your room was smoggy.
Yeah.
I was caught between the old Styx rage and the raging flames.
You painted horrid pictures, huh? One that would have been the most entertaining. That's dick.
Sympathy for you.
Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The bloody furniture started going up as well. We've had to hide the rest behind the screen for the time being.
We open the screen.
Over here, Mr. Garrideb?
Well, you have nothing more to hide now. If you allow me.
Oh.
Hey look, it's
Aw.
evidence. Well, there is one of these books is not like the others.
Yeah.
The second row by the green book.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. Had all my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got a hold of them, that was it. Whoosh, up in smoke.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Then the wife started hurling things at me.
What a terrible sight it must have been.
Trying to understand the relevancy of the burnt thing other than just the fire not allowing them to see the...
Yeah.
There was I, back up against the window under heavy enemy fire, incendiary books incoming 10 to the dozen.
incendiary books.
Most of it, I lost my favorite book called The Lion's Pride.
You mean the Lion King? Where you had the baby The Lion's Pride. Oh yes, your notorious love of big cats coming through again.
I assure you the title didn't influence my choice in the slightest.
The poor man really did lose something due to him as a result of the ferocious beast's rampage. Or beast's rampage.
Mr. Sholmes' actions turned out to be the correct ones. Correct once again.
Can only be described as a great British wonder.
I tell you, it was total carnage, flames everywhere, and the old stick in full fiddle.
Out of interest, what time of day was that?
Not sure I can remember. It was 2 days ago now. Let's see, around 5 o'clock, I think.
Right, yeah, okay. Nothing happened.
So, at exactly the same time, as a terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on the streets below.
Even more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you. The whole of Blighty could have been flattened outside my window at that moment. And I wouldn't have noticed a dashed thing.
Oh, really?
This is very long-winded to say, yeah, we're not witnesses.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
Lots of dots.
Mr. Sholmes.
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo? What can I do for you? What can I do you for?
Well, I think we got to the bottom of Mr. Garrideb's situation now. But what does it have to do with Mr. Natsume's circumstances?
It doesn't. I told you that it might have been.
Yeah.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. It did. I warned you there. I thought I knew the retirement army man may be hiding something. It might have been relevant. I could not be sure whether the secret will prove to be of relevance or not.
I mean, it's sort of relevant.
It's a nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a nothing.
I just knew you were gonna say that. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, Mr. Naruto. You mustn't lose hard. Never mind. That all things fall into one of only two categories. Those relevant to the case, and those not.
There's 3 types of people: those who can count and those who can't.
And those can't.
That
There are
makes
2 types
no
of
sense to me.
people. Those who finish their sentences.
God, that's aggravating.
Well, no matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now.
Sorry.
Visiting hours at the prison will soon be over. Are you or are you not going to defend the guy?
Oh, is it that time already?
If we're to accept Mr. Natsume's case, we have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No more time to think. Perhaps you'd like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now.
Finally?
I must prepare supper for Mr. Garrideb. Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you both very much for your time.
Actually, let me check something real quick. I never did the...
Yeah, we have only
Yeah.
2 things.
Nope. — 46 and 38. Well,
8 years.
suppose Exxon will be waiting for us. I'm gonna have to give him an answer. Yep. Well, that's that, I
Time to go
guess.
to prison. Time to go to jail.
Man, no more Herlock on the window. Alright. Put back to prize on.
Hey, it's me again.
That's not the prison.
Oh, wait. That's not a prison. Did you click the wrong place?
No, I don't think I did. It's just a scene.
Oh, it's just a cutscene.
Yeah.
It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. We must hurry back to the prison.
Yes, I know. Let's hail a car. Oh.
What's the matter?
Looks like something's going on over there in front of the Garridebs' house.
Question mark?
Huh? Whoa! Who the flip are you?
Okay.
I know they said a circus was in town, but Jesus!
So who can be the most flamboyant?
I can, but oh god, I'm so fucking tired.
Is this rules card? I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Oh my God! Who's this Muppet?
Hurry, calling an old man, you rum-looking ninny-pigminy.
Nimini Pimini.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Who is this Horatio fella, hey? What are you all about?
Excuse me.
What the? Who are you now?
I'm sorry, it just looked as though there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, is a lawyer, you see.
Lawyer? What?
If I can be of any assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan, but I have studied English law.
Fine. I'll be on my way for today. But mark my words. This ain't over yet, Deb.
What? Get thee to a nunnery!
No, that was a Deb. That was a Deb. Do I look like a blind nun to you? Hey!
Okay. Sure.
That is a cutscene.
Right.
I do hope you're not injured.
Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so gentle. Thank you. What was all that about? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Why are you quoting Shakespeare? Stop it. I'm not Horatio either.
I'm not Horatio. Forgive the inquiry, sir, but... Are you a lodger here? In the Garrideb residence?
Oh, fair Eastern maiden, thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode.
What?
He's just pretending to be rich.
Mr. Garrideb.
That's what it sounds
Instantly.
like.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Mr. Garrideb mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must be the
And
man.
he's also pretending like he's like smart, but he only knows the one quote.
Yeah, probably. Do you have another other lodger who lives on the first floor? Ah, yes, a gentleman named Natsume. Oh, more worthy eponymous in my battle of words. No, could there be? What? Sorry? Battle, did you say? Who is the stronger, Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Natsume and I part long into the night. Oh, they're both fanboys, I see.
English literature fans.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand, but it seems Mr. Natsume and this gentleman are acquaintances at least.
Shakespeare Book Club. So, fair maiden, so good gentlemen. I can tarry here no longer. Fare thee well.
Alright.
I imagine he just flew off. in exactly that pose.
Smelling his own farts as he leaves.
Let's go now. My planet needs me.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't really understand him, but I think he's returned to his the planet.
Seems he's unaware what happened to Mr. Natsume. He's like, can't really help us. So sick is that man as large as the Garrideb house, certainly full of eccentrics. Anyway, I'll go and find a carriage.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Natsume is eagerly awaiting our return.
So we can get to the prison before visiting hours are over.
Oh, that was the scene.
Yep. Hey, what's that behind you? What was that behind you? Oh, nothing? Okay. Damn it. Aw.
Oh, you can't look us to the miss in the room, Esquire. I can't believe you came back. I'm just so touched.
In all the right places.
Oh, God. We're so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Natsume.
No, think nothing of me. Relax. If I were a cat, I would purr with pleasure at the company of such fine compatriots. Noble, nurturing, never failing Nipponese.
Oh no, let's not get carried away. Who's this?
Quite agree.
No, wait, that's fine.
There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's dating. I'm going to assume that it's Sholmes.
On the other hand, it is, yep.
Yeah! It is the friendship concerning international borders that one truly appreciates the fact. Well, time to me to yell at me. Which is my belief, at least. It's you! The miserable, rotten spine, Erlock Sholmes!
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing here?
I have no intention of doing anything per se, save observing, of course.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
Magic 8 Ball, am I stupid?
Outlook good.
Well, having encountered some curious reading material in the gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of the eccentric pair, I decided I should drop in on my way home to see how our divested friend is faring. Gloomful room? At least your accommodation here offers a window, my dear fellow. He's not wrong. In that sense, it is a superior option.
In a way.
Yeah.
Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. But it has been a delight and cost me not a penny.
Rude.
But, you know, how dare you, Herlock Jones? I'm at the end of my rope. I should never have come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. Surrounded by spirits in those accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck could be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well.
Hmm.
My whole life has been damned.
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruto?
You mentioned that once before, didn't he? That his lodgings were cursed, I mean? So something in the pipes? Singing pipes? Laughing pipes?
And the pipes. And there is much truth in Mr. Moustache. What?
Monsieur Moustache.
Crash bang. Oh, there is another YouTuber.
What?
Cursed is a wholly appropriate description, I would say.
Huh.
For the men's lodgings, and indeed for tomorrow's trial.
Tribal?
Tribal.
What's that supposed to
Tattoo.
mean?
I'm getting a tramp stamp.
A tramp stamp.
Hey, look!
I'm a lawyer.
Did you buy these
Sorry.
books? You found this receipt in your room, Mr. Natsume.
That's right. I went out about some new old books.
Is that a contradiction in terms?
Oh, really?
And it was
He's
only
just funny.
it was on your way to your room that you saw the woman being stabbed.
She's dead, I thought to myself. She's dead! My mind went completely blank. But before I knew it, I was back in my room, trembling like a leaf.
Well, I'm hoping to worm his way out of a bad situation. No,
Mr. Naruto.
you know, given the
The
right
new shake weight.
given given the right circumstances, even a worm will turn. But no.
That's not how you start a power bosser.
Please do be careful not to think such disparaging thoughts.
How could you possibly know? Well, let's talk. What about the cursed things? Mr. Natsume, what do you mean by what did you mean by what you just said just now about the trial tomorrow being cursed?
Oh, no. Why are you looking so grave? You're making me nervous. I was just carrying the day. That's all. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, I see. That's really agitated him.
You don't mean the trial really is cursed somehow?
Nah, maybe. There's some
Yes it is.
some things going on in the background that we're not quite sure of. You referring to the prosecutor, the Reaper of the Bailey?
The Reaper? Oh, no. What do you mean? Please tell me, summarize succinctly in 16 words.
No defendant has ever survived a trial in which the Reaper stands for the prosecution ever. 16 words exactly. 16 words exactly.
Oh my, can you even do 60 words exactly?
What about the content of the sentence?
Yesterday, Mr. Naruto successfully defended someone against the Reaper.
Yeah, and let's not
And
talk
he
about what
died
happened to
anyway.
the poor bloke after that. No.
Died
Shush,
anyway.
shush, shush,
After the trial was over,
shush.
The defendant passed away in unusual circumstances.
A fire.
Mr. McGilded.
What? Yes. I remember seeing his charred corpse. Like, oh,
Oh,
God!
it was just a pile of ash with a big hat on.
That's the only thing that survived. Ah, I'm impressed, Mr. Sato. You have an eye for detail.
Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us.
Mr. Sholmes. Surely it can't be that having failed to have... What? Surely it can't be that having failed to have the accused convicted, Lord Van Zieks killed the man himself?
No.
No.
He's not a murderer.
Yeah.
Oh no, he couldn't have, surely?
You have some wonderful notions.
Sorry?
And with the music.
Hmm.
The man isn't a mass murderer. He's a guard prosecution. If you do fellow.
Oh, yes. Why, of course he is.
Of course he is. Why are you trying to scare me? The fuck is wrong with you? It could be said, however, the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis. The real truth? Thank you.
Okay.
What on earth do you mean by that? I will not elaborate. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, please elaborate.
Van Zieks is a quite exceptional man. However, in London courts of law, exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception. That's good.
Soseki-san looks like he's gonna cry tears of joy.
I look like he's gonna cry either way. As you are no doubt aware, in a British criminal trial, there is both a judge and a jury. The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, while the jury offers public opinion and common sense. It is an excellent system, whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. However, public opinion, in particular, is somewhat easily manipulated. Yeah, that's the first
Right.
one. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 6 new people to voice
Oh,
in
yeah.
the next trial,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh god.
Well, I'm still
Oh,
the judge
Sam.
and the fucking prosecutor, so I'll probably be doing very little with those guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Criminals and corrupt lawyers, for the matter, can use it to their advantage.
Chances are we've met like most of the characters already, so
Citation needed.
at least for the
There is one more
witnesses?
trial
Yeah.
to go. By any means at their disposal, contriving evidence, calling imposters as witnesses, and so on. By such underhand means, those who would want to are able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail.
Yep.
But it means the wrong verdict can be passed. Like
Sato, remember my unit. And sadly, from time to time, my dear man, this is simply the reality of the situation.
And that's all right.
Just
However,
like we did. We got a false wait.
But we won, so yay!
We abused the system.
those indicted by Lord Van Zieks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed.
Actually,
Fate is solid.
that's indicted, by the way.
Indicted.
Yeah, it's indicted.
Indicted.
Yeah.
Indicted.
For some reason,
okay.
for some reason, the sea is silent.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
stupid.
Okay, indicted.
Yeah.
we
Noted.
don't know why either.
Oh my.
Though the adjudication may see them leave the courtroom with a freedom, within months they all disappear. It is most striking.
Huh.
Wait,
Disappear?
does that mean he's lost before and there's
How?
been another case of them disappearing? Or
Huh.
do all the people he convict and win, like, get the guilty
Well,
verdict on
those who
disappear
walk, but
eventually?
I guess those who walk but are guilty in his eyes.
No,
Yeah, but-
everyone that
But
he
no
goes
one's ever
against.
won.
And yeah, that's the thing. if he wins, they are killed by the law, and if they lose, they are just disappearing.
Hmm.
Yeah, but there's only one case of that. He hasn't lost before, according to everyone.
Hmm.
No,
So, like, what is it?
he's called a Reaper because everyone he goes against dies. That is
Yeah.
all the thing. It wasn't that he has a perfect record. It's just that everyone he goes against dies.
But it said no one who's ever. Wait, what was the exact quote?
And to this day, he still eats people. Try wishes be the prosecutor.
Lamb.
The accused has been damned.
What?
I'd have to go look that up actually.
I am pretty sure that they say that everyone that goes against him has met the fate or something.
The terrible fate.
It hasn't been established that he has a perfect win record.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
By all manner of misfortune, sir. Perhaps they trample on the passage carriage, perhaps they all find the Thames and drown. Anyway, good luck tomorrow.
But
Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by a raging fever, or perhaps attacked by highwaymen.
it's the curse of King Tut.
So there is someone that is going after whatever the people that Van Zieks goes after.
I guess so.
Oh no! All examples of the reality of the events here in London, I'm afraid, Mr. Naruhodo.
Huh.
I knew it.
I'm dead.
Dead. Dodo. Doom. Doo.
Doo doo.
Doo doo.
And now your house. Let's talk
Let's talk about
house.
your flat, mate. When you
Let's
said
talk about your house and who you're going to sell it after you die.
when you said accursed lodgings before, you were referring to your room at Mr. Garrideb's house, I assume? Do you mean to say you believe the place is cursed?
It's been a year now since I came to Great Britain. But I'd only been in London a week before I started noticing strange feelings up in myself.
In yourself?
Hair growing out of my chest.
In
I
yourself?
think there was a book that called it Puberty.
Wait. Is that actually like, I don't
Call
know,
it puberty.
carbon monoxide poisoning or something that he's like hallucinating?
Oh,
Probably.
that might be.
In his fucking room, probably wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, that didn't take long,
Because
then.
there is a gas thing, remember, that you
exactly.
pay to have?
Exactly.
Everywhere
Exactly.
I looked for, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back.
Worn out faces?
Wait, that means that the other, like, fabulous gentleman also has the problem, because he also has no windows.
Oh.
I was sure people were talking about me. I started to become nervous about going outside. They were always staring at me all the time, from dawn to dusk. So I shut myself in my room, but even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away. Hey, look at his finger.
Yeah.
No.
Me.
No.
You must have been very lonely having been away from your homeland for such a long time.
I had moved a number of times. Most recently to the room on Briar Road a week ago now.
Yes, why did you choose there? It seems a little, inconvenient.
It was cheap.
Cheap and... yeah.
The rent is cheap. I have so little money, it appealed to me straight away. Of course, I asked why it was so affordable.
No windows, sir.
The landlord just simpered and said, "The room is cursed." Oops. I quickly tried to cover his mistake, but it was too late, so I told him,
Deal!
"I'll take it. If you have something to say, but if not, don't mention it in the first place."
Yes, well said.
But it was true. It was all true.
You mean the room really is cursed then? Oh.
Ever since I moved into the windowless butthole,
Right.
my sleep has been plagued with nightmares. I awake feeling as though I'm being choked to death.
Yeah,
because
so
you
it's
are.
the gas? Yeah.
I wonder if Sholmes has felt the same smell. And in my waking hours, people are stabbed in the front of me as I walk down the street.
Oh man.
I'm Brennan a killer, thrown in prison. Nobody wants to know me. No one wants to sit me at the table. Surrounded by scary, sinister spirits. If only there was someone, just one person on my side. Got no one fighting in his or her heart to believe in me. Really no one at all.
Aw. To believe. Yes, to believe. Ah.
Anyway.
A good lawyer always smiles. Mr. Sholmes?
Oh, what? Me? Mr. Player. What can I do you for?
About the case on the SS Burya, if you recall.
Yeah!
Burya!
The Buja. Ah, that case. The one with the snake. That's only the only.
Yeah, that
One
one.
was like the snake or something, you know, the snake.
Well,
right? Snake.
yes.
Snake! Dun, 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 dun.
At that time, I was the suspect, but you believed in me and listened to my side of the story. And
I didn't believe shit.
you helped us to investigate.
I did I? Interesting. Huh.
What I want to know
I
is
remember doing that.
why? Why did you believe me?
I see. Yes. You mean... Because you are a grimly dressed, shady Eastern fellow found with the victim in the locker room?
Yeah. Well, if you like, yes.
I'm a little surprised that the answer requires explanation, my dear fellow.
Huh?
It is quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it.
But I could have been lying. Surely you must have had your doubts. You must have suspected me a little. You had me in chains.
I think perhaps you have misunderstood. I neither recall believing in you, knowing that which you were telling me.
What? I believe in cold, hard facts.
You see, the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in.
Convenient.
Therefore, unicorns are real!
Hey, it's the Scottish national animal.
What do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
Oh yeah, the unicorn
sounds
actually is the
stupid.
Scottish national animal.
That sounds stupid. What the fuck are you talking about?
I make up shit about what is to believe. What is that?
That's true.
Make up shit.
That's true.
If I should like to believe in something, I do. The circumstances can hang as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. But I could have betrayed your trust.
In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment. Nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse, in my opinion.
Meaning?
The what?
Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself. Yeah, he's right. Believe me. He's right, locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire.
The third?
Whether or not I
Junior.
can believe myself. Oh no.
Believe. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, it's been a while. A defense lawyer is only as good as his faith in his client. Is that all you're gonna say? All right, good. And that comes to yeah, it's like, and that's it. And that comes down to how
What
much
if
faith
it
he
actually
has in
cut in
himself.
mid-sentence?
Right.
A good lawyer always smiles.
Okay, goodbye.
And 2 lines. Good enough.
You were so right, Cosmo.
Is he talking to his dead boyfriend? Is he talking to his dead boy?
He's actually
Dead
talking to the
boyfriend?
armband. You're so right. You're
And
so
you
right,
just hear-
Cosmo.
and you just,
Cosmo, you're so
you just
right.
hear like Naruto crying, saying, "Dead boyfriend."
That's it.
Not even his name, just dead boyfriend.
Ah.
Well, my dear fellows, it is time we're leaving, I believe.
Already?
Agency hours are over. The guard will be here shortly to escort us out. There is a restaurant near here that sends excellent trout. Would you care to join me? I like trout.
Oh dear, there is never enough time, is there?
Mr. Natsume, if you'd like, in the trial tomorrow, I'd be happy to represent you. Excuse me, what was that? That was neither English nor Japanese. As I said, I only experienced the British courtroom for the first time yesterday, and although the man I was representing was found not guilty, I lost sight of something crucial. What to believe in? The defendant, justice, or the truth? How to believe even? But I think I finally worked it out. I've decided I must believe in myself above all else. Trust my instincts.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Naruto.
Everybody's crying with this.
And my instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Natsume, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that we prove that in court. I will fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me. So I hope you'll permit me to represent you tomorrow.
Band a map. As I said when we first met, I like to entrust
Hello?
native tongue.
Oh,
Hello?
I like to entrust native tongue, is all I heard.
Bit of a hiccup.
Oh no.
Native tongue.
Native tongue. Cool.
Native tongue.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there goes that scene. All the emotional resonance.
That's fine.
Who cares?
Of course,
About
Mr. Natsume.
emotional resonance.
It would be fair to say, Mr. Naruhodo.
Naruhodo.
Yeah, I just say Naruhodo as Shomes.
Yeah.
That your mind was in many ways made up from the outset. You merely needed the events of today to fully realize it.
Yes, I think you're right about that. Well, it's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in
Remember
the
the
end.
guy that got his hand?
Oh, yes. Good times, good times. Mr. Sucker?
Yes?
Would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court?
It's only been like a day, it's not that bad. Absolutely.
Did you see that there's trout of it?
They've trout, Mr. Naruhodo.
I like to think that Shomes just went out to eat for trout and that's why he's not in the sea. But no.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
And as I said this morning,
Good morning.
you may consider me your personal judicial assistant.
Hooray! The shocking events of yesterday's trial still weigh heavily on my mind. But it's time to stop looking. It's time to stop. Time to stop
But it's
looking
time to
backward.
stop and breathe before they're finishing a sentence.
Exactly. Cosmo believed in me, and Mr. Shomes believes in me now too.
Citation needed.
So it's time. Time that I
This is my monologue.
time that I learn to believe in myself. Susek-san has no one. He's all alone. So it's my job to help him to fight his corner. Tomorrow, in the courtroom, with all the strength I can muster.
To be continued.
Please.
Hey!
Wow.
Oh, finally.
Uh,
Oh, my voice is dying.
There we go.
Yay! Yes. So it looks like we're going to court next time.
I love that little jingle.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's cool.
All right.
Wait, no, I already saved.
Oh.